2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's about right.
Well, I didn't have to today because nobody was coming through. Beautiful. Benjamin Harris for the throw. I was doing that game before. I had no mute button.
And good evening and welcome to North Turramurra Recreation Area for round 9 of NPL Women's New South Wales. Nicholas Kutniak with you for all the action on a cool evening for action. And to put it this way, it's a 2-jacket night. So that is the weather forecast. I'm just going to talk on jackets now instead of saying what the degrees are because everybody rates jackets ahead of degrees. Welcome to it. Northern Tigers and Bulls FC Academy. Should be an absolute cracker. Quickly through these lineups for Northern Tigers. The goalkeeper, 39 Hall. Katorna, Keach, Whanapori, McTammany, McMahon, Grass, Bernardi, Cartwright and Dominkovic. And Mortlock, the lineup for the Northern Tigers as we are underway. And Bulls quickly. Kulo, keeper. Gray, Thompson, Naimi, Souza, Rose, DiCiasio, Vale, Corrie, Lookmeyer and Phillips. So Northern Tigers defending left of screen. Thompson throws it in. And the red and white today, the Bulls FC Academy. And a nod to the Northbridge past. Also Northern Tigers wearing the dark kit today. In possession, and the shot was very low. Expecting Lookmeyer to have some good shots today. Good work by Vale initially. So ball played low by Hall. Goes back to Keach. Turned over. Northern Tigers lucky there because it's too much by Souza. Heading into this game tonight, this is how the ladder does sit. The Northern Tigers sit in 8th and Bulls FC Academy in 7th. Been an interesting year for the Academy. The start of the year they were flying high, but results haven't gone their way in the past couple of weeks. And the Northern Tigers starting to build their season up after what was probably a bit of a lacklustre start to the year, not what they would have expected. Ball drops back for Rose and booted forward. Katorna cuts back inside of Lookmeyer. Up the middle. Lookmeyer's going to have possession again. She's able to drive it across the face. Trying to flick it back was in Mortlock for the Northern Tigers. As it comes back to Whanapori. Keach back. Annie Hall. She's got support on the right. She decides to hoik it long. She hoiks it long and goes to halfway, but headed back and possession again for Corrie. Eventually played in by Vale. Now the Academy on the attack. Wasn't a great ball by Lookmeyer, the former Spartan. There's McMahon, has it. Mortlock, and the ball is just outside the box. Okay, not much doing. Souza. Lookmeyer, can't get to it. I'll tell you one thing, being in the open elements, they always say the old adage, don't tell anybody if you're struggling, but I'm going to tell you, my binoculars have decided to fog up because of the condensation in the area, so I'm trying to wipe them. You sometimes have to admit your faults, and yeah, that's the situation we're playing with at the moment. As the ball comes back to Hall. She rolls it down, and Keach plays it to Gatorna. And Gatorna trying to work it up the line, but played out by Souza. She'll take the throw on this near side. Makatamani is there, but they won't use her. Dominkovic will be looking to get herself injected. Had a good season thus far, 4 goals this year, and I think in the last 3 weeks it's been a goal a game, so she's been on song for the Northern Tigers outfit, as now the academy. Luchtmeyer. Well, she was set up, but she couldn't hold control of that. Makatamani now has it on the right side. Makatamani working it up the middle. Ball played back. And now Hall drives it back. Drops down, and Thompson trying to play it for the academy. Ball is going to be touched by the Tigers last. There'll be a throw. Luchtmeyer works it across the face. Chance again for Souza. She's got a chance. Goes back. She has to spin around the cape here. She's trying to get a shot away. The ball is in the middle. Eventually spills free, and the Northern Tigers will get the reprieve they're looking for. Well, there should have been a shot fired, but it was hard with so many bodies in the way. Torner trying to work it upstream. Won by the academy. Was working hard to get to it. Gray. He goes out for a throw for the Tigers. Played out by Thompson. Ella Katorna takes it. Ball drops back. Keach across the face. Fadapuri. And the ball played out from Erica DiCiascio. Northern Tigers a chance. Makatamani trying to work it in. Played out. Great work by the academy in defence. Will be a corner. So no score here at North Taramara. Great to be out here for the first time. Never been to the venue before. Nice to come down and call a game or come up to see this facility. Makatamani takes the corner. It's a low worm burner. Fadapuri, she might hoik this. She won't. Goes back to Makatamani. It's in the area. Drops back. Here's a shot that's wayward. An effort by Mortlock. Goes out. So it will be a corner. Interesting to note too by Quelo. She's got the headgear on today, the blue headgear. So I find that intriguing, seeing a couple of keepers don it. Here's a chance again for Mortlock, but loses possession. Spinning around the globe here. Naimi. Now a chance again. Myers getting set up, but at the moment hasn't been able to take the chance thus far. Expecting her to take those chances, and as I keep on saying, she's one of the forward players. She was fantastic last year for a lacklustre Spartan side. And she's a good player to watch, and we'll be watching quite a bit of her tonight. So here come the Northern Tigers. Makatamani, good cut inside of Thompson, then works it down the right. Chasing is Grass. Saffron Grass, but she's not going to get to it. Thompson's trying to play it away. Heard the whistle right there. Challenge in this game. Both sides really going hard early. There'll be a glorious chance for the Academy outside the area. Tammany to take it. It was great work by Gatorna, who got herself working on and trying to set up on opportunities. Here's the header. Saved by Quaylo. She's going to boot it over halfway. Academy now again, looking to set up. The option Corrie was looking for. Superb day around Sydney town. So I was driving around for various commitments. It's been an awesome day. But you can definitely feel that we're into the colder time of the year. Now, charges on. Dominkovic driving herself in. Slots it home. Well, I said before she's been on fire lately. And guess what? She continues to be on fire. Again, you just have to see the run she was making in that position. And there was only one option. Really, there was only one option. And as I said, she keeps on scoring goals for breakfast. Ball goes over halfway. Now Wilkesmeyer. Needs to cut back inside. She's got a chance here. Wilkesmeyer taken down. Yep, called. Well, Keach will be trying to argue the toss here, but it was inside the area. You can even hear her from here. But the call was made. And it looks like within a minute, we might be back to parity. You can hear the Northern Tigers players straight away going, heads up, Izzy, heads up, Izzy. Referee, by the way, in charge is Logan Jones. Thomas Dale and Nicholas Farmer. Now, linesman today is now Tamara Souza. Takes this. Souza scores to make it 1-1. So parity has been restored within a minute. Nothing more, nothing less you could say. Ball went the right way, but went underneath her. And we are definitely off and running. Souza this season, she has slotted now her second goal this year. To mind you, I had to do the stats myself, so I hope I'm right. It's Kutniak stats, and they're right, I think, 99.2% of the time, but I make up 98.2% of the stats. In the meantime, the ball is lobbed up. And quickly on the attack again. The Northern Tigers couldn't do much with it. They'll have it back again. Now this is Wharepuri. Keach. Again the Tigers looking to set this up with Gatorna. He's trying to work it on to Bernardi but couldn't. Bernardi will be expecting her to be on the pace at some point today. As Wharepuri works it back to Hall. That goes the way of the Tigers. So the Northern Tigers to set this one up again, to work it into the slots. Bounces wayward at the ends. And it will be a goal kick. So goal kick going the way of the Bulls FC Academy. Ball was on halfway. Pass on. Phillips will be playing a big role today. Ball comes back. Ball's worked down the right side. But probably too much at the ends. Just trying to find the target. As I mentioned before, Petra Phillips should be in this game big time. We'll see a bit of her in this contest. So the Northern Tigers with this free kick about 8 yards from halfway. Work it across this right side. Will enable Keach to work it down the line. A header by Dominkovic and played on by McMahon. Ball drops back for Bernardi. So it goes across from Keach. Fadapuri back to Keach. Works it up the line. Now here's a chance for the Tigers again. Ooh, that's an interesting call. Just outside the area, but McMahon wins her side of the foul. So there we go. So it's a chance here. Inches from the 18-yard box. Well, it was not a bad effort. Not to be. Katamini. Good effort. But just hitting the top netting. The wrong side. As again on the attack. Grass. Cartwright. Taken down, and now it's Souza on the attack, but loses possession. Cartwright went left. McMahon loses possession. Souza up the line, Phillips. Phillips works it on. Hookmeyer couldn't get the control, but that would have been sensational if she did. You could see what she was planning to do. We already had images of what could have been. And if it was the goal of the year, we'll be picking up the pieces of me getting crazy over that, because that would have been a great goal. You could envisage what it was going to be. Anyway, it will be the Academy a yard inside halfway. Be taken by Elizabeth Gray. She works it across the face. Ball comes back. Rose. Gray. And now the Tigers. Played on by Grass. Comes back for Dominkovic. Feeds it down. Comes back. It will be played back by Rose. Well, thought she was going to play it back. She decided to run the ball around and play it up the line. And now Ultmeyer. It was heavy contact you could hear, but play continues. Ultmeyer circulating around. Tried to work it onto her right. Naimi couldn't get to it. It's going to be an intriguing battle now. Ultmeyer and Gatorna. We'll be watching quite a bit of that today. It looks like it's going to be an intriguing battle. So we've had 20 minutes here. 1-1 the score. And the Academy now on the attack. Naimi. Fed out. It's good work by McMahon, it looked like, who was able to clear it. Kids having fun on the scooter. I always wish I was good with the scooter. I used to fall over every, say, 50 or 60 metres. Man trying to claim the ball for her side. It will be the case. There'll be a throw for the Northern Tigers to be taken on the far side of North Turramurra. McAtamany plays it back. Good ball on by Keach. Man couldn't control it. The ball goes out for a throw on that far side. So 1-1. Ball drops back for Annie Hall, or Amy Hall, I should say. I don't know why I got Annie Hall in my head. Amy Hall. Drops down. It's a good header there by Dominkovic. McMahon feeding Dominkovic again. Good effort. Quaylo. Rose playing it forward. Tigers trying to feed it. They will have a chance to work it right. Shut down straight away, and that's what she could do, Gray. Souza went past her, but it was played back eventually to Rose. Quaylo. Thompson. Good work by the Northern Tigers. Tammany's having a good game so far. I've had the opportunity to see much of McAtamany, but at the moment showing some very good skill. Good to be back at the NPL New South Wales women. Got some great games coming up as well as the Academy on the attack. Thompson feeding it forward, but couldn't find Ultmeyer. Now it's Gatorna. McAtamany. Working at left. Here's a chance again. Well, she couldn't get a shot away in that instance. Expecting one for the Northern Tigers there, but not to be. There's now a shot that's wayward, like a Torna. I shouldn't say wayward, but went straight to the keeper, Quaylo. It's good to see Mortlock in that bunch there. She was getting herself in a decent spot. Here's a chance again. Mortlock can't get to it. Here come the Academy. Ball's down. Brooksmeyer. Well, it's been fed back by the Tigers, or pushed back. Now we'll see Hall. It's going to stop for McAtamaney. Good footwork by McAtamaney there. There's now Minkovic. Mortlock. Square ball. And the Bulls are able to clear it. Well, McMahon was probably sitting a fraction wide, to be honest, but it was a good ball. Not to be. As Bernardi works it back. Worked forward by McAtamaney. Again, McMahon got herself in the spot. Leaping high was Quaylo. Tell you what, she was able to punch it away. The Giants women's side were looking for a player. She might be one to look at. The ball is pushed forward by DiCiascio. Goes out for a throw on that far side of the ground. 27 minutes, or 27th minute to be exact, we are in at NTRA. Brooksmeyer can't get to it. Whanapudi is pushing it forward. By the way, looking at the games this weekend, and what a sensational weekend of this competition we've got. Tomorrow, we've got Apia and the Illawarra Stingrays at Leichhardt Oval, one of the great grounds, and you'll be able to watch that on Football New South Wales YouTube. Sydney Olympic take on Blacktown Spartans at Peter Moore. The Emerging Jets and Manly United at Lake Macquarie. Macarthur Rams play University of New South Wales at Linwood, and Gladesville Ravens and Spirit FC do battle at Christie Park. Found out something interesting talking about Ravens. You know we don't have any Crows in New South Wales. They're Ravens. And there's a yellow card here will be given for that challenge. She gets back up. She was taken down there in Mortlock. Charlotte Mortlock taken down that challenge. Concentrate on the play here for a moment. There's possession now to Keach. The reason why I bring that up, because then in my head, as soon as I heard that going, that's why they're called Ravens. Like literally, okay, that's why Gladesville called the Ravens. It's a good name. The ball goes out for a throw on this near side. So you just wonder when this will open up a game for the Northern Tigers. The Academy have really been trying to push forward. They've been setting up. Every time Brooksmeyer has been fed, and they haven't been able to convert it. Thrown out deep. Goes out, so rinse and repeat. You can also listen to what's being said on ground level as well. So it will be the Bulls on the attack. Pushed deep by Thompson. Handball is called. Goes the way of the Northern Tigers. This will be Fade Porty. Boots it upstream. Goes over the top of Dominkovic. He's trying to win possession, but Rose has it. Now it's on the left to Thompson. Oh, good work, Makatamani. Makatamani did great work there, and it'll be her throw too because it touched the Bulls last. Very impressed with the way she's playing tonight. As Katorna will take this throw on the ear side of NTRA. Makatamani feeds it, and oh, it's a great effort. That is a brilliant header. Well, that's what you expected all game. And I guess McMahon has been waiting there. And 2-1, the Northern Tigers get the goal they deserve. Celebrations of this Northern Tigers side. Tammany. At the end it goes back and it will be stopped off by the keeper in Quaylo. Ball goes out for a throw on the near side.
Going in on a stronger foot, yeah? Not the shoulder beat to the weaker.
Now on this left side, Phillips. Pushes it back. Farley. Rose. Fakes. Then takes the shot. Goes way to the right. 30 to win. It's still 2-1. Reminder as well, we've got League One women's action on as well. South Coast Flame and Bankstown City. That is on tonight. So you'll be able to watch that on Football New South Wales on YouTube, your favourite website, starting with you. I always say you hit the notification and hit subscribe, the bell notification. Now, it comes to the middle to Bernardi. And Katorna. And they'll reset, as you can hear in the background. No score, by the way, in that game between South Coast Flame and Bankstown City. So that's what's happening at the moment. Bernardi was beaten by Souza. Luchtmeyer now. She'll be getting herself involved. Oh, she's fallen over. She was taking the challenge according to the referee, Logan Jones. You can hear the conjecture from the crowd. Now the ball is worked on. Rose. Works it down the right channel. And ball will go out for a goal kick. 10 minutes remaining in this first half. Regulation time to be exact. And this is Gatorna. Gatorna couldn't do much with it. Now talk to Meyer. She sets up here, Thompson. Thompson trying to work it back inside. It's going to be a throw. Here the weight was played out by Grass. Grass works it on. McAtamany. Nice play by Mortlock.
Worst comes to worst, you play down the line, it comes off there, goes out for a throw, yeah?
The academy now. Corrie working it to Thompson. McAtamany. Ball drops down for Souza. Souza. Trying to cut back inside. Couldn't. Tigers now. Katorna works it on. Trying to get on to the end of that one. Couldn't. Dominkovic watching her with interest here. So it's been an intriguing game. I think the Bulls will be disappointed with the chances they have created. Haven't been able to convert, but I think the key thing always is you're setting up chances. It's just about converting. I think at least they'll be happy that the chances are coming up. Just need to get them right. Well, the Northern Tigers, they've played well. They got the opening goal, and then within a minute, it was a penalty called. Now, trying to get onto it was Phillips. She was hampered for a run. It's good work by Cartwright. Hardy crowd out here tonight. 6:30 on a Saturday night. It's a good night for actually get the football. Good time, actually. Now, spinning around, trying to clear it. Man, it will be a corner. She was trying to clear it, but she couldn't. Now it's a chance. Set up here will be interesting. Comes back for Rose. No. No. What could have been? Amy Hall is there. But that would have been enormous. Seen a couple of those what-if moments. As a game, the ball has worked over halfway.
Let it go, let it go.
On the attack again. Phillips back. Corrie going right. Ball was worked in. Phillips can't get to it. Drops back, and now we see the Northern Tigers. Dominkovic has it. Trying to flick it on. She'll win possession again. Now feeds it to the left. Now it's worked back. Ball going to Fade Porti. Torna. Now going the way of the Northern Tigers. By the way, it's great to see, of course, Eric Subiano, part of our broadcast team on Football New South Wales YouTube. Does a sensational job with the games he covers. It's also good to see Tony Salerno today. I bumped into him. It was great to see the man who broadcasts for nearly everybody. He's sending as much invoices as I do to various companies. In the meantime, there's a Northern Tiger on the ground. Here's Dominkovic. So they're going to get the training attendance on her. 3 minutes of regulation time of this first half. On Saturday night, NPL Women's. Good to have a Saturday night game in this competition. Normally games on Sunday. You get the game at Spirit normally, which is always good. Good to have a game here tonight at NTRA. So waiting on this situation. By the way, I don't know if we can while we've got dead play here, but just seeing the moon come up, that is a sensational look. Just where the grass is, it's really cool to see. On the trees, it's a nice view we get to see of this. How beautiful views, something like that. If you are one who does enjoy that sort of stuff. And now, the Bulls. Ball played on by Gray. Two minutes of regulation time of this first half. Ball work down the left channel. Thompson is running on. Thompson outside the area. Thompson is going to cross it in. Chested down by Fade Porti. Not when it looked by her. She was trying to. She couldn't. As McAtamaney gets it. McAtamaney. Oh, it's been won. Great work by Gray. Gray works it. Corrie can't control. Bernardi back. And now, it's a chance again. Mortlock. Back inside. Mortlock again's going to have possession. It's going back here. Calling for it is McMahon. She won't have it on this occasion. Now it's the Northern Tigers again. McAtamany. Bernardi now on the right side. Bernardi again. Works it in. Shots! What could have been another goal for the Northern Tigers before the break. Not to be. Set up for McMahon on that occasion. In injury time now. Corey. Played back by Rose, or to Rose rather. Rose was able to work it on. Corey. Now they're on the left side. There's a ball on by Thompson. Now Phillips. She goes back. Nice work there. There's Vale and Corey combined. Now Vale. Now it's Naimi. Naimi coming back inside. She's got support. She'll have to go back. She does. Now it's played on. DiCiarcio. And the ball goes back to her. There's again. Mortlock. They're on the attack. Dominkovic. And then play back. Now goes the way of the Bulls Academy. Dominkovic trying to argue the call. She's still arguing the call here. Interesting situation there. Close to injury time completing this first half. Now, Souza has worked it on for herself. Hall comes in to get it. That the important moment for the Northern Tigers to hold the 2-1 lead. Hall bounces. Looking to boot this forward. Bounces again. Clears it up to halfway. Half-time. 2-1, Northern Tigers lead the Bulls FC Academy. Saturday night NPL women's action, New South Wales style. We'll break here. We'll come back on the other side for the second half here at North Turramurra Recreational Area.
Received the yellow card? What number? We got the yellow card. I asked the Tigers, number 11 and 18.
That's all I care about because that's what I said. If you mind you, I reckon I would have been told if I got the goal score as well.
I'll put those photos on the Okay, awesome, thanks.
Let me guess, they're all of Sass and none of anyone else?
That would be a torture.
Wish these people at the benches would start wiping them. I cannot see a thing when it goes behind.
The ball goes in there. I'm just like, I can't see it. I'm just like,
Like normally, like this is the first time it's been this bad. Normally, like you can like see through it, like barely. Like you can see where the ball is at least. But now, like I'm just having to kind of read from what I can see where the ball might be going.
probably not one you probably look at the some of them. I know it'd be hard. But you could get a year.
Yeah.
You
Probably.
could get a year.
Yeah, maybe. I think the plan for this place is to build is the Grand Slam.
The problem is they've got to work out where the access to the airports is going to be. But they could build something that's going to, yeah, because it can be done.
What I wish they did is just shift the side, like put the dugouts on the other side.
Would have been,
Would have been fine.
What do you do?
This is what happened on television. This is what was said. It gets better as he throws to Tasmania. He's actually saying something. He actually said, I like that call. I'm like, oh, wow. Vindicated. But you know, it's funny, the message is like, that was funny. Like he said, mate, I go, you think I'm going to get in trouble? I've been told anything you say, I'm not in trouble.
I know. Can't wait.
Welcome back to NTRA Saturday Night Football, Women's NPL New South Wales. Nicholas Kutniak with you. 2-1 the score. Northern Tigers lead. The goal scorers, it was Dominkovic and McMahon for the Northern Tigers. For the Academy, the sole goal was scored by Souza. It was a penalty too, I might add. The Academy defending this left of screen in the second half, and this will be fascinating because they've got a lot of work to do in a lot of respects, I've got to say, the Bulls side. They have been setting up chances, there's no question about that, but they just need to convert. While the Northern Tigers, tell you what, they're playing all right. They're going to set something up here, well, they're trying to. As time has been called for a second, there's been a card given to one of the Bulls players. I think you'll find it was grass that was taken down. No, I should say go again, Nick. It was Gatorna. Looks like. We'll wait for her to get up. So she gets up now. That was Gatorna on that situation. Now we'll see the free kick taken. Scoreline here, 2-1. Inside the first 2 minutes of the second half. Northern Tigers will be looking to create. To the edge of the area. Marn couldn't flick it back. It's played down by Rose. I think he'll find. Trying to get a touch. Corey also trying to get herself involved in this game, and she will now try to stop the defence of Mortlock. The attack of Mortlock as the ball was played out eventually. Wilkesmeyer, Phillips. Possession now for the Bulls. Trying to work it on was Nkoko DeCipio, is on the field as now goes across. Here's a chance, it's in. Well, she was always going to score, Phillips. She got herself in a good spot. And the account is opened up for the Bulls Academy in the second half. And it was bound to happen. 2-2 the score. And we've got a level game here at NTRA. Ball goes out. Now here's a chance again for Makatamani. Trying to cut it back inside. By the way, many viewers in various locations have been told that we've got a Martin from the UK listening or watching the coverage. So hello to Martin. And we do requests, so just hit us up on Twitter and or X, and Facebook, and tell us where you're watching from. Now here's a chance. Here's a shot. Amy Wayward at the end. I love how Eric just started laughing his head off, going, "Oh, Nick's already doing Cheerios." Hey, if the fans ask me to do it, I'll do it. That's why you've given me a nickname, Eric, and I'm not going to repeat it, because if I start using the nickname, I'll say how much self-love I've got. In the meantime, here's the Northern Tigers on the attack. I do like the nickname. Bulls Academy come back. Naomi wants to get herself injected in this contest. Naomi, right side. It's worked in. Put away by the Northern Tigers. Naomi takes the corner. Bounces all sorts of wide. And the shot going skew if at the ends. So, still 2-2. Now, Northern Tigers trying to win the ball. Here's a chance. It's worked over the top, but it's in. That is a sensational goal. Saffron Grass has absolutely nailed that. Pinpoint perfect. Absolutely drilled it. Yes, it may have been tapped back by Qualo, but regardless, they've got the lead again, the Northern Tigers. Absolutely smashed that one. Before, I think everybody was worried about frostbite. I don't think Qualo's worried about frostbite. Should be feeling the burn from that ball. That was at a rate of knots. That was hit with a lot of venom. Well, tell you what, you're not going to be bored with this game. 3-2 for score, 5 goals. And we're only 8 minutes old in the second half. Here come the Northern Tigers again. They like to extend the advantage. Not at the moment. Naomi now going forward. Naomi running forward here. Naomi trying to come back inside. And supported Phillips. Won't utilise her. Now this right side worked on by Thompson. Headed back by the Northern Tigers. Tigers want to be on the attack here. McMahon. Ball sits back in position for McNanamy. And McTammany has worked it on, but she won't get to it at the end in Dominkovic. As now, Corrie worked it back. The ball was put forward by Ciascio. The ball bounces and will go out. Quaylo will get to it. NPL New South Wales Women's. A reminder, tomorrow we've got an absolute stack pack of games. Apia and Illawarra, your 2 o'clock game. At Leichhardt Oval, and then at 5 you've got a choice of, well, 4. And 4 good games at that too. You've got Olympic and Blacktown Spartans. Should be intriguing at Peter Moore. There's Naomi, what's she going to do? She's lost possession. Because now it's Ciascio. And the ball will bounce out. It will be a corner. So touching off the Northern Tigers last. Merging Jets and Manly will do battle at Lake Macquarie at 5, and also at 5 will be Macarthur and University of New South Wales. And Gladesville Ravens and Spirit FC do battle at the Arctic Circle. I think I said Christie Park before, but that's technically incorrect for us. There's now the outswinger, head of the way. Does drop back. Played on by Rose. Crossed by Naomi. Header skewed to the left, but the flag was up in any case. But she'll be trying to get herself in position. Coco DeCipio. Yeah, the Arctic Circle, as we call it, because it's basically the coldest ground. And everybody goes, oh, but what about the ground at Bathurst? What about this? What about that? Well, it's about the wind chill factor. And especially when you've got the Fujitsu building next door, of course it's going to be the case. As now, Susan tries to cross it in. And yes, they've caught a handball here. They've caught a handball. It was in the box, so it will be a penalty. There's remonstrating going on. Was it inside the box or was it just outside the box? I might be wrong. It was just outside. Yeah, it was just outside. It's millimetres outside to be exact. So it'll be a free kick. It's hard to tell from where we are with the coaches' benches, but yeah, just millimetres out. So this is going to be a glorious chance. Regardless for the academy. Looked across the face. Here's the shot. Oh, well, Coco DeCipio could have just got herself a beautiful goal. Not to be. 3-2 the score. And Northern Tigers lead Bulls FC Academy. Be a throw on this near side. Ball's played back. So again, it will be the academy setting up the Qualo. Working it on. This is Corrie. Ball touches Ochtmeyer. Here go the Northern Tigers once again. Well, couldn't find the target in Dominkovic. But still it's alive here. Ball goes across to Bernardi. Bernardi plays it back. Whadapudi. Whadapudi sets it up. Oh, the header was never going to have enough vicar in it. But she's looking for another goal, Dominkovic. Looking for what would be her first brace of the season. So they look to set up again here from the back. Bulls FC Academy. Played on by DCRCO, but then it's been won by the Northern Tigers. Bernardi spins around. Now it's on the right side for Katona to work it forward. Being stopped off by Rose. She'll work it back to Qualo. Ball is played back from Souza. That could have been Harry Carey. Well, DCRCO did some work, but I've got to say, Dominkovic was really getting herself in a good spot. She has again. Dominkovic, brace coming. Yes, gets a brace. Dominkovic. 4-2 Northern Tigers. Well, there you go. Bang, bang. We've had 3 goals in 15 minutes in this second half, if you don't mind. And we could have more than that because this game is going to be a goal-a-thon. Tell you what, if you're running a charity, you might as well have a goal-a-thon instead of a telethon. Actually, that would be a good idea. Let's start something like that. Actually, I've got an idea for Heartbeat a football round for next year. That would be good. Throw comes in. To mind you, I've got 1,000 ideas and none of them have got up, and most of them, there's a reason why. In the meantime, ball drops back for Thompson. Played out. Well, look, the Bulls are still in this game. Can they score? The Almighty's the question. There's going to be a sub shortly. I think we might see change shortly. As now, Corrie, it does flick off the... Well, I thought he hit the back. No, it hasn't. I thought it did hit the back of one of the Northern Tigers players, but did not. Deviation look here. Substitution coming now for the Bulls FC Academy. Sujan coming on. And also the Northern Tigers seeing a substitute. Coming on is Ian McNulty, Hannah McNulty. So let's see what Noltz can do. I assume that's her nickname, Noltz. As Hall is able to work it up to halfway. Ball does go out for a throw on this near side. Well, the Northern Tigers. It came to NTRA tonight knowing it was going to be open battle between these two sides. McMahon is looking to work it back, but I don't know if we expected the Northern Tigers to be up 4-2. I think the scoreline's what probably is the intriguing bit. Not the fact they're in front. As I said, it's going to be an even game. It wouldn't surprise me who was going to be in front, but also the fact the score at the moment still going. Mann taken down, foul will be called. Right call made by the referee in charge, Logan Jones. Mr. Jones having a word. By the way, we'll give you an update of the game that's happening in the League One Women's. Half-time, South Coast Flame lead 1-0 against Bankstown. As now the ball is worked into the slot. Bounces down. Amy might have to clear this. Well, it's been cleared, but not as far as what you'd like, as the ball is played back by Bernardi. And Northern Tigers again will be on the charge. Here come the Tigers. McNulty loses possession. Amy beaten for speed. Good spin arounds by Cartwright. Ball on from Grass. Scored an absolute beauty before. As now it's worked on. Good stuff by Dominkovic. The Northern Tigers setting again. Chances the ball has touched the Bulls last and will be a corner. Is a fifth goal for the Northern Tigers coming.
It goes, guys, it goes in. A pick to the belly.
An out swinger. Headed away by DC Arcio. McAtamany. Maccatamini working it in. It drops down. It's back. It's a shot by McNulty. And McNo on that situation. Qualo who gets it. Ball goes out. Will be a throw on this near side.
What's that mean? Hey.
So as the Northern Tigers again look to create. There's open pasture, but she's not going to get to it. Saffron grass. I tell you what, though, what about McMahon getting herself involved? It's heavy, not challenge, heavy contact, because she steamed on that. You can hear the hit, the ball thumping on her. Okay. Quaylo works it to the right. Headed by Thompson. Naimi tries to flick it inside. Naimi now has it on the right. Trying to work it inside. Challenged by McNulty. Successful as the ball is played back, but I'll tell you what, Northern Tigers here going to get another chance. There's a yellow card. So the ball's going to get another chance with the Northern Tigers making the challenge. The edge of the area, so the Bulls will have it just outside. Be taken by Rose. So it's Rose who's on the ball. Rose across the face. Here's a chance. It's a no for Thompson. But it was a good effort. A good effort. (23-25). Hall works it up to halfway. Spinning around is Naimi. Back she goes. Back DiCiascio goes to Quaylo. Quaylo working it to the left. Now the Northern Tigers will try to stop this here with Keach. By the way, it's good to have the Izzy Keach fan club around. You can hear them right next to us in the broadcast area. There's Naimi. Works it inside. It's cleared down. Phillips can't get to it. Well, I'll tell you what, the Northern Tigers will. Makatamani now. She'll work it down the line. Dominkovic. Good ball. Makatamani crosses it in, but nobody's within sight. And it will be Quaylo who gets onto the end of it. Ball goes to Naimi. Naimi is spinning. She works it back. And now a chance again. Hoeksmeyer. She gets herself in space. Ball bounces off the keeper. And, well, Wharepuri. She did a great job. But McMahon now back in. Phillips trying to win it. 4-2 the score. Northern Tigers lead. Are they roaring to victory tonight? As again, Souza tried to feed a ball on. Couldn't get to it, Coco DeCipio. Ball bounces towards this near side. Good control. Well, no, it went out. Thought McMahon may have just got that before it went out, but no. Souza will be looking for possession here, but no. Whoops, decides to go right. Now, Coco DeCipio. Northern Tigers have played it back to Coco here. And she lets it sit, so it will be a corner. Outswinging by Naomi. And over the top. So the Academy just haven't been able to squeeze what they need. Players that need to step up. Talk about a Coco DeCipio, a Souza. Also, Ortmeyer. Ortmeyer needs to convert the chances she is getting. So many plays that the Bulls can see goals from. Can they get it? 4-2 Northern Tigers. Ball going to halfway. Ball on, by Grass, but couldn't find a target. Grass couldn't find anybody on this info. Shame we aren't playing on grass. It's now. Grass again, working it right. McAtamaney. Here they come, the Northern Tigers. Leading 4-2, want a 5-2 scoreline. Souza wins possession. Souza, working it right. Coco DeCipio, Coco DeCipio needs to work it back. She's trying her best. She's spinning, she's turning, she's working it right. Naomi. She now crosses it in. The header's over the top. Looked May again. Can't convert. Oh boy. Oh boy. Paul works it up to halfway. Played down by Thompson. Phillips working it right. It's Naomi again. Cuts inside. Takes a shot. Nobody at the far post. So it'll be a throw on this near side. Substitute. It's going to be Jessica Seaman. So she's going to try to make an impact in this one.
Just wait a sec for us, yeah. Stay there for us as well, yeah.
Sounds of the game you're hearing. NPL New South Wales Women's. Cracking game at 4-2. Northern Tigers still haven't confirmed the 3 points yet. They're trying. Grass heads it down. McMahon can't get to it. Seaman, she squeezes it out for a throw on the near side. This will be a throw. Cartwright throws it in. Cartwright wants the cross in. At the end, goes out for a goal kick. 4-2 the score. A reminder tomorrow, 4 games for you coming your way. Marcard Oval at 2 p.m. Apia, Illawarra. And then it's Sydney Olympic, Blacktown Spartans at 5 p.m. at Peter Moore. As Thompson goes forward. Thompson trying to flick it on. Whare Puri, great work again. Ball worked up. This has been fascinating. Northern Tigers again looking to clear it back. Now trying to run onto the end of it, Naimi. Whare Puri plays it out. Great to hear the sounds of the game in the background. Getting into the meaty end of this game. As I said, also tomorrow we've got merging Jets and Manly. Lake Macquarie. As now, here's a chance again. McNulty's ball was good, but Makatamani couldn't get to it. So the Maccas combining. Tell you one thing. It's good when the Maccas are forward relatively together. As now it's set up again. Ball is crossed in. Good save. Good save by Quaylo. Quaylo will boot it forward. Seaman. Sousa back. Seaman. Works it on. And again, it will be a Northern Tigers ball. What I was going to say before, it's good to see the Maccas teaming up. Close connection. It's almost like when you're in Blacktown, there's 2 Maccas in the space of 2 minutes. Actually, there's technically 3 in the space of 8 minutes. Anyway, all I can say is, if you're in Eastern Creek, Rudy Hill, you're well serviced by the Golden Archers. As now, it's Sousa who will be looking for this. And Sousa will have it. She works it right. Again, it's a ball that's going to be sprayed right. Well, you can't say Keko DeCipio hasn't created chances since she's come on. But that's what she has done. As now, Whare Puri. Mann couldn't head it down, but McNulty was able to play it down. As there's a ball on. It's a decent ball too by Sajan, but just couldn't find the target. Still 4-2. Also tomorrow, MacArthur and the University of New South Wales at Linwood. And Gladesville Spirit at Arctic Circle. Ball cleared by Keach. Goes out for a throw far side. They're going to make a sub soon here. Yes, they will now actually. Bulls FC Academy. And we'll get confirmation who it is in a second. I think it might be, we'll just get that checked. As now, the Bulls setting up. We'll make that sub in a second actually. They're looking at making it, but they're not going to make it now, obviously. Thompson. Wilkes-Meyer. Can she keep it in the field of play? She can. Doesn't do much, really. It was played out by the Northern Tigers. So this could be Khalil coming on too, by the way. As McMahon will be wanting this as it's played on by Grass and then the touch by McNulty. Eventually on this left side it is McMahon. McMahon chips it up. Well, the header wasn't quite what it was going to seem to be. We're expecting Dominkovic to look for another goal tonight. Coco DeCipio. Couldn't do much with it, but still Thompson with a chance. Ball on this right side. Naimi, she's got a chance again. Naimi on this right. She'll look to cross it in. Does so. Stopped off. And that's what they do well, the Northern Tigers. 6 minutes of regulation time here at NTRA, and there's going to be subs made. For Northern Tigers, it'll be Phoebe Hancock. And also, they're going to make a double change too, I might add. So, Phoebe's coming on. I think the Minkovic, her night's done. And the other player coming on will be in... Witham. And coming on for the Bulls Academy, as I mentioned, is Khalil. Khalil comes on. Been a good game. A really good game. 4-2. There is another goal in it, you think. But regardless, we've had 3 goals in each half. And the Northern Tigers have scored 2 in both. There's now Luchtmeyer. Luchtmeyer, she's trying to work it in. She can't. And now this is a chance again for the Northern Tigers. Hancock did some great work to get onto it as it drops back to McNulty. McNulty will be looking the star in this latter part of this one. One more change to be made for the Northern Tigers too in a second. As now a challenge that's going to see a penalty. Second penalty tonight. This side of the field I might add as well. It was bound to happen. And Olivia Cartwright wins her side the penalty. That's going to seal the deal. The Bulls Academy player still on the ground here. So it's Rose, the player. A shame really, but it is the situation. So about to see, we'll wait for this penalty to be taken shortly. It's Rose that's getting treatment. Should note the next couple of weeks too for the Northern Tigers in NPL Women's, what their next couple of weeks do look like. So they will play Blacktown Spartans next week at Blacktown Football Park. That's a 5 p.m. Sunday game, and then they take on the Stingrays at 6:30 here. That's a Saturday night game too, I might add. At NTRA. And week after that, they'll take on University of New South Wales women at the Village Green. One of the great names for a ground, the Village Green. Really like that. Back here, we're going to see as Rose is limping off. We're going to see what's going to seal the deal. Lily McMahon. McMahon to make it 5-2. Quaylo, can she stop it? Straight down the middle. And Lily McMahon has made sure the 3 points will be Northern Tigers tonight. What has been a game they will remember. A great performance for the Tigers. As I said, it's not like the Bulls Academy have been bad. They just haven't converted the chances. By the way, for the Academy, their next couple of weeks, they will take on the Merging Jets next week at Northbridge Oval. And one of the curious things about that situation is for Bulls as they go forward, they've been playing games next to golf clubs this week and next week. There's your little tag in. And of course, next to the golf club here is now. That's a good ball by Witham. And she was chasing there, but she wasn't going to get to it at the end, Hancock. So that's a situation that they play Emerging Jets next week. Then they play the week after the Students in the University. That game at the University Football Ground. And then the week after they play MacArthur Rams at Northbridge Oval. And to close off the month, they take on Manly. Now, they'll be stopped by Thompson. Thompson will work it on to Naimi. Naimi will be looking to try to set something up for the Academy. Naimi cutting, crossing, and does nothing at the end. Naimi still have another chance. Naimi. And flicks off. They roll forward again. Short touch by Witham. She's going to have possession again, Isla. And now, here's a chance. Yeah, it's going to be a foul at the edge of the area and a yellow card too given. Yellow card on Surjan. And Phoebe Riley wins her side the free kick. So this outside the box to be taken by McAtammany. She's had a good game today. This in injury time. 5 players at the wall. McAtammany too high. And that has just missed the Tarago, but it's probably hit another car. It heads towards the cars. See, that's why I always make sure I don't park near the goals anymore. I always get nervous about that. As Quaylo works it up. Headed out by McNulty. Here, the Northern Tigers gaffer saying, let's finish the game strong. They're going to take home the 3 points tonight. And this is what they wanted. Good work by the Northern Tigers. The Academy have tried tonight, Bulls FC. This just about over. Well, chasing onto this one is Witham. She won't get to it. Quaylo clears. Offside called. So it'll be a Northern Tigers ball. Maybe one more goal before the conclusion of the game. They lead 5-2. Here we go. They're going to set up. Tammany deserves one, but she's going to set up with them. It's been cleared away by the Academy for a corner. Tammany, she will try to set up another chance. Okay, outswinger, Tammany. It's on the grounds. Nobody can get onto it. Also, looks like Hughes is on the field as well. For the Northern Tigers. About to hear the whistle. NTRA, it's in the mouth now of Logan Jones. Throw to be taken. The last moment of the game. And it will be another moment because the ball goes out. We had the whistle in the mouth and, yep, wasn't time yet, so it'll be another corner. It will happen eventually. Just expected it there, that's all. McAtammany. She'll set this up again. The corner, it's going to be an outswinger. There's chances in the box. Far posts! And it will be cleared. But not cleared deep enough. Witham can't do much with it. That's the whistle. Full time, Northern Tigers 5. Bulls FC Academy 2. What a beauty of a game. The Northern Tigers victorious and deserve the victory. Grass scoring an absolute cracker. McMahon, also Dominkovic, who scored one as well. So a couple of good goals today. And Northern Tigers deserve those. Full time, they have won 5-2. Repeating tomorrow, you've got Apia and Illawarra at 2 p.m. Olympic and Blacktown Spartans at 5 at Petermore. Emerging Jets and Manly at Lake Macquarie. And I'll tell you what, every time I say Manly, I feel like going the Fatty Fordham mode and going, go Manly. I don't know why, I've just got that feeling. Then it's MacArthur University of New South Wales at 5 at Linwood. And Gladesville Ravens and Spirit will be the game at Christie Park, a.k.a. the Arctic Circle. Hope you've enjoyed this one. We'll be back again tomorrow. Jump on the Football New South Wales YouTube channel now. You'll see highlights of this game soon. But more importantly, you can go watch some live games now. There is NPL men's in the closing stages of the League One women's. So get on there now, have a watch. Nicholas Kutniak and the team signing off from NTRA. We'll chat to you at a football ground near you soon. Bye-bye for now.